A few heads bowed. Some shifted uncomfortably in their seats. Then she did what no one expected. She didn't talk about the suit. She talked about the stories we don't tell. She spoke of the first time she saw her father in court, arguing a civil rights case with tears in his eyes and a fire in his voice. She spoke of her mother, a community nurse, who was once mistaken for a janitor in her own clinic. She spoke of her brother, stopped and searched 6 times in one summer on his way to work. And then she spoke about Mark Donnelly, not to humiliate him, not to shame him, but to hold up a mirror. Bias isn't always loud, she said. Sometimes it wears a suit. Sometimes it uses polite language. Sometimes it even believes it's doing the right thing, but it still cuts, and it still costs. People were crying now, even partners. And Mark, he sat in the back row, silent, swallowed by the weight of what he didn't see until it was too late. She looked directly at him once, not with anger, not with pride, with clarity, and then she closed with this. I'm not here to cancel anyone. I'm here because you invited me, because even the deepest wounds can teach us something if we're willing to sit with a discomfort. Thunderous applause, a standing ovation. But she didn't stay for photos. She didn't linger for handshakes. She didn't smile for the press. She walked out the way she walked in, calm, centered, clear, and just like that, the narrative shifted. That speech went viral, not because it was flashy, but because it was real. Clips spread across LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube. Law students quoted her. DEI consultants used her talk as training material. And corporations, real corporations, started rethinking their strategies. But something else happened too. Mark Donnelly, disgraced, suspended, humiliated, did something no one expected. He reached out again. Not to her, but to himself. He started going to schools in Harlem. Not as a lawyer, as a volunteer. He taught mock trial, classes to teens who looked nothing like him. He shared his story honestly. The good, the bad, the ugly. And slowly, something shifted. Because redemption doesn't happen on camera. It happens when no one is watching. But just when the dust seemed to settle, an unexpected letter arrived at the courthouse. Not for her, for her father. And what it revealed would pull the rug out from under everything they thought they knew. It wasn't about the suit. It wasn't about Mark. It was about a secret buried deep in the past. A secret that connected both families. It came in an envelope that looked ordinary. No wax seal, no lawyer's stamp. Just paper, ink, truth. It was delivered